And we are live. Welcome everyone to I've been playing Dragon's Dogma 2 offline or off stream. Really been liking it. Wanted to see what you guys thought of it. I've only been playing for like a day. Got my characters to level 20. Um RPG is a really cool game. Pretty much the way it works is you get your main character, you have what they call a pawn, somebody that you can kind of like summon to help you permanently. You can make basically make their traits whatever it is that you want them. You can make them a fighter, a warrior, a mage, a healer, archer, a thief, what have you. I made mine a healer, and then you have these two summoned pawns that are basically somebody else's pawns that can be summoned, and you can utilize them throughout your quests, but they do not level up with your party. Your only party is you and your primary pawn. For me, that's the healer Trish. Um, the other two have been borrowed from other online players or Capcom created online players, and basically they help you out. There's not a lot of fast travel, so you have to kind of travel the map almost like what it seems like old school, like Dungeons and Dragons or Lord of the Rings type. You're just walking to from place to place. Um, but it helps you cover the map. The maps are pretty long. There's a ton of random encounters like true RPG just out in the field, and you can kind of like mm, you can kind of make it very difficult on yourself if you end up dying or taking too much damage. But for the most part, you can camp outside if you find a bonfire. Before, if you get caught in between towns, that way you can actually that would be your main save, and then getting into towns and going into an inn, that would be your primary save. But other than that, I mean, the rest of it is just finding out. It's got a lot of built-in RPG elements that you just kind of have to play with. We're kind of going on this quest that we were given in a land called Vermouth.
No
Trying to
doubt
find.
you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I wonder if there's an inn in the town so that we can come back during the day, or even a bench will do. Stuck? Good.
Scared the life out of me.
This is the inn. We've room to spare, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Like an arm and a leg. But alright.
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
Good sleep does wonders. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust. One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
I suppose I could indulge you. No doubt you're dazzled by my charm.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
I'll have to remember this place. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I heard somebody speak.
Let me get that.
Seems like this is like a thief's village or a thief guild village. I could have just sat out here instead of the inn.
Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their... Of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt. In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand.
Oh, they're good.
Those who deal in
Been a lot.
information must... Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't... Is there aught else you care to ask? I take care.
I'm not interested.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
If you're curious, what?
The only thing I could think is if you change your vocation to be able to
Oh, you've a
open that
sharp...
door.
You wonder how I know? For start, not mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all. Don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village... Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't it?
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
Yeah. Give somebody else the quest that somebody gave to me. Damn. Try doing something else. What I just did to question.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
Whatever it is, I'll thank you to leave me out of it.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
If you're curious, why not ask my lord yourself? You'll
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Always a pleasure.
Aught you need of me? What brings you here?
No one home here.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it. Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
What do you want?
I'm surprised nobody stops you in this game from like running around.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about our humble, for 'tis here that thieves to begin with, though of course you are no, which is to say, you. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Can't say I've any tidings to...
Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear?
The villagers' stares are as sharp as daggers. What is their intent, I wonder? You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
I suppose I could indulge you.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about... There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
A common reward. Frustratingly so. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here, that's...
Another thing about this game, you can't go in the water. There's like a curse of some sort. And like tentacles come and just take you.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'll have to remember this place. This is the inn. We've rooms, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Poison. But damn, alright.
Do stop by again.
I cannot wait to take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
That didn't help.
No doubt you're dazzled by...
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care.
Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear? I'm not interested.
I feel like that's the doorway, but I don't know how to get there. Map here again. Yeah, literally, it is that house. Where that kid run into. You met the thief master in the hilltop. You made for the manor atop the hill and spoke with the thief master. The woman tailing you offered you a bit of advice. Her suggestion was try doing to someone what I just did to you. Tail. Woman telling you, so tail somebody. Not a lot of people moving around, and the only one was that girl that kind of went in here. Oh, they wanted to see if that's the place. The map. Actually, it's a bit higher. Go check that out. They don't move away from here.
Oh!
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Hey, these people? They're the only ones moving. So let's follow them. And then going like in a straight line too, so. Again, the lady say try doing to somebody what I did to you. The lady was tailing us, so now it's time to tail them. Oh, and they're not going inside the church or whatever. They're going somewhere new. Oh, okay. The ground.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. No harm in picking a few. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
And some trials.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
We should have a lantern. Let's see. Oh, got down here. Oh. Oh, there's more. I was there, dude. Uh, no, it's hard.
Or you need a me?
You made it after all.
Is
Guess
that
that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
that was the merchant at the front of the village?
Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away.
About the decoy sovereign.
Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once.
Thief, okay. The guild.
But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Pilfer's Handbook. Let's see. A tome detailing an exceptional ability for thieves. Use it to learn formless fate. Learn the thieves.
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
You're the one, then?
How dare you?
You've my gratitude.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Oh, that's the girl that was.
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
That was the one that went through the door we can't open.
Now that's just splendid.
Money. Thieves. Gators. Goiters. Tiger Eye. Look what that is. Rager. That's it. Wait, what's this? Ring of Cooling. These beetles give you a really small 0.05 kilogram additional carry capacity. This game has carrying capacity where kind of like Fallout. I think Fallout 3 New Vegas. The more you carry, the slower you go. The more stamina your actions utilize, like running or attacking, the slower you recover stamina, all that. And so it's always good to have average weight. I'm on the heavy side right now, so I gotta drop some stuff. As soon as we get back to an inn, you can put it in this storage that's available at each inn. Here we go, the cat's eye. Tiger eye. A jewel prized for its use as a protective charm, source scarcely seen in elven lands. Oh, new blades. This is the blades I got. All right. Just like that.
Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Fancy a look at my wares?
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
Steel sits stirringly at your hip, Master.
Alright, let's just make sure I got my equipment. I'll put that away. That away.
vocation well chosen, Arisen.
This is the inn. We've room, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Alright, back to storage. Deposit. There we go. Any crafting material you can throw in there because it's available at all inns. You never really have to, once you acquire it, you don't really have to carry it around because in every city your storage is there and the blacksmiths just grab it from there.
Do stop by again.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Here we go. You can pass times at this bench, just taking windows up. You don't get the rest. As you see, my health is still down. But I can still recover some of it. Let's see. There we go. So now we gotta make our way back to the city. So if we look at the map, we are right there going from the thief village. We're gonna make it all the way back down to the main city, right there, the capital. So it's a long trek, but the fun part about it is walking these long treks because you run into a lot of crazy one-time battles. It's pretty. That's the thing about this game that really got me. There's so many random encounters that are just really, really, really cool. As you guys will see, so we're making our way. So there is no fast travel, so I just can't click on it and get to that place. If you see a cart, you can jump on the cart, and they charge you maybe like 200 coin to take you to the next town. But even those carts are attacked often, and you have to defend it and then walk afterwards. I haven't really found a way to get all the way. There is these stones that take you to the main villages, but they're very few and far between. I think I only got a few of them. So I don't really want to use them, especially since we haven't laid out the map. I think later on I will. But I think for now I'd rather go ahead and get the encounters in there.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
Plus I have a full squad right now. Everybody's healthy. Back to map. I think I'm gonna go straight and left, so I map out this section right here. I think it ends here though, so I don't know if it crosses all the way over there. So I'm gonna go down this section. If it doesn't, then we can just kind of go back to the city.
Look there. I espy another.
There we go, guys. An ogre.
Why don't we go take a look? A cyclops! There! my magic's grant you an elemental boost. Don't have any hope of it. You must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. I think I get the idea. These fruits have quite the temper. Might be able to use their range to our advantage. It is easily done.
Oh, we threw him over. Nice. Or he didn't fall over?
I'll have to remember to tell my
He
own
survived?
master about it. Not what I expected. The prison has been drenched.
Did he fall? He's holding on? Oh, look at him.
If we adjust our aim a bit, we could break off a tusk.
Wow.
Still, they're quite valuable. And what good will that do us if we don't survive? We must needs focus.
He grabbed himself from the other side. That's insane. I should have hit his hand when I had a chance. I didn't want to take him with me with you.
Let me see. Where did I put that little treasure I found?
Oh, somebody
What's the
threw me.
matter? We are under attack. Defeat of this foe is hardly worth boasting about. The battle rages on. Do not let down your guard. Feast your eyes on me.
You can climb them too. That's the other thing. Take the chance that he's grabbed one of my pawns and climb up to his head. Stay out. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks will budge.
So again, we're gonna keep on going down this path.
If we combine our strength.
That was a while though that he was able to save himself.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Oh, damn, out of nowhere.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every...
Ruined settlement. Take a look. Take a look at the map here. Okay, so it might not go reach all the way down there, but we'll see. But let's check out this little ruined settlement.
Come on!
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
What are these guys? Like thieves?
valuables, and I might just let you live.
Come on, put up a...
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Indeed, you are correct. A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us. The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now or press on a while longer.
You can rest and get buffs, which I think I will. Especially now that we've cleared out the area. Because if you eat something, you can buff yourself up like in a lot of RPG games. The rotten ones you want to throw away. Let's make this one. That
What
should look
say
pretty
we
good.
get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Okay. As you see right above my life gauge now, there is like these buffs. Attack, defense has gone up a little bit.
I imagine we would not
Strength's
escape
gone up a
plunge
little
into the
bit.
water's depths.
Those are all from cooking. Yeah, so there is no way, it's ocean. We gotta go back. Actually left.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
There we go. So we're just gonna, we had to circle back and go this way. But there seems like there's not a road to it, but yeah, you could connect here and then go down. So I think I'm gonna do that instead of crossing through the water. Oh wait, I'll do it on the other side. Whoa, okay. Let's help that guy.
Think nothing of it. Splendid. Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Not what I expected. Let our foes cower before giants. I'll get that for you.
Like I said, you don't want to go in the water, that's for sure.
take you. Show the
Think
black
you
hand
stand a
you're not
chance?
to be trifled
Not on
with.
your life.
Stand strong!
I think not.
I don't think I'll stand for this.
I was not prepared.
Now we're making it back to the city here.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? We cannot break it from this side.
As you say.
These are the fast travel ox carts. You can get through them sometimes from one village to another one. But sometimes they just get attacked and you only get halfway and walk the rest of the way.
I just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my broken mother.
There goes the bar.
Over here, if you please.
The bar.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp and set out again later.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
So you can only meet this guy at night to exchange information. Oh, it's still daytime.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
There he is.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to furthermore. 'Twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest
Dragon's
of the Queen Regent
gaze.
Issa. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. 'Tis no simple matter to infiltrate the castle at night. Pray, should you fall into the hands of the guards. However, a sentry loyal to me will be on duty at the time of your infiltration. I am afraid she will be unable to aid you directly, but she will know to look the other way if she's... Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Over here! Here already, are we?
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you?
Why not? 20. Each inn charges me about $2,000 to stay at night. But she's selling me her house for 20. 10 stays would pretty much pay off for it.
Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little...
New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
A house in this economy.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Horns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates. Could you come over here?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now that the house belongs to us, we can just sleep there. I want to check out this guild thing before I go to the castle.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Alright, quest. Where is it? You spoke with the armorer. The armored shipment intended for the Roderick smithy was waylaid by goblins. It seems their lair lies somewhere northwest. I did that already. Okay. Did I put it away? Let me see. Maybe I sold it, to be honest. I lost it somewhere along the way because I don't seem to have it. Would have been here. What about them?
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
The goblin's lair lies somewhere along the western... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson. accent at least. Welcome to Bjorn's Armour, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Looks nice. This looks nice too, though. I think if I hadn't bought the house, I would have probably bought one of these. Maybe this one. Hmm.
So before you check the price, just remember, my visitors die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Lots to do.
It's a good time, this place.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a bit different as well.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Lots to do. And precious little time.
All right, let's sneak into the castle. See what's going on.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk. Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Slim pickings of late. I bought time when I know how to spend.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Quite the predicament. Will someone do aught about this?
I'd gladly accompany you into the palace if I could, Master. But my kind are only permitted as far as the entrance. Here at last. If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later. Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
Where was it, over here? Yeah, let's see.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay. Such quietude is a blessing.
Oh, I'm right by it. A little bit to the left.
Methinks I've earned a rest. When does my watch end? Been forgotten.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
All right. I don't know if that'll do anything, but ooh. Chamber of it. Nothing here. You heard that Allard was. Secret room. By letter. All right.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Now, Sven's a friend, but he's also in the castle. Kind of like a double agent.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Big of a fall. Yeah.
What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
I gotta make it out through there. Damn, that's a long ways to go.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Alright, we gotta go back to the inn. I thought I'd jump in, but I'm like, I don't know. That's pretty high.
Quite the predicament.
It was weird. You can sneak out the window, but that fall looked way too. Where's the bar? Oh, there it is.
What must needs be done?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot. And ere it slips my mind.
Bezos. Now there's a name to remember.
We gotta make our way to Mel.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
A ring imbued with the power slightly increases the maximum amount of weight. Already have that. Store it. Have some rotten meat. I think you can make oil out of it. Yeah. Your pretification. All right.
Shall we get some rest then?
Alright, so combine a bunch of stuff, deposited a bunch of stuff so we don't get too weighty.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and
Now we gotta get to meld. Let's see where this takes me. North Bernhard Oxcart Station. One up here too though. Alright, let's go to that first one.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
It falls on me to resolve these.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
Yep, that's where we're going.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Like I said, these get attacked all the time, so you just never know.
Living's hard.
Sometimes you make it there and sometimes you don't. Actually made it. Let's look at the map. We made it. So here's how much we traveled. Otherwise we were gonna have to make this whole trek. And that would take forever.
Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. Seems I hear naught
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Boost strength.
Hope to see you again.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures. Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Mind, I have time for a citizen in need.
A good merchant knows that trade is a battle of wits.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
E'er since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely?
That probably was how things got done back in the day.
If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of... 'Twas by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All
Yeah, that's
who
my
seek
crew right
to
there.
abet her will be tried in turn.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbored...
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Basically, they got what they wanted. Either way. Defend the village. That's it. Perfect. Actually, let me. Oh, let's go check that out.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here. I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it. Indeed, you are correct.
Oh, dude, it's like a dragon harpoon. King. Alright.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
There's treasure over there. Treasure. I thought she would grab it. She did not.
Let me get that. Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby. Eyes peeled and watch your backs.
People, all towns being in need of aid if they are to rebuild. Perhaps you should. It said Melvin.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika.
You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont again. As for where she went, it would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find, I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutch.
Fine. Locate and see how she fares since departing. Where would she have gone?
Tis my duty to hear the people's
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Well met. If you're looking to buy, just say the word. Hope to see you again. I'm about ready for a break. Have you need of me?
Always sets me... Aye. Aye.
Looking for work?
I just want to live as I please.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one. Each to their own.
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
What do you guys think she took off to? Are you liking this game from Roger? Click on your quest to show you where to go. Yeah, this one does not. Destination. Yeah, no destination. Where is that on the map? Or is it just kind of showing that? Like a bridge. Is that where we are? We'll go to the border watch outpost. She left.
I lack information pertinent to this task.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
Goblins approach! I grant your weapon a magical boon.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
I lack information.
If your pawns
pertinent
have
to this
done the
task.
quest, they will guide
Consider hiring
you.
a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Oh no, those freaking birds.
How could I have forestalled this?
I've never heard such nonsense.
I now have cause to draw steel.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. Here in Vermont, there, they believe that some divine flame. In that regard, our country...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Do come again.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm home. This looks as good a place as any.
This was the encampment at the beginning of the game, wasn't it?
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs?
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done. They've a ways to go.
Dang, dude, this getting murdered over there.
So tired. Barely the vintage was doing up while it got some sweet meats and ale.
I wish they'd give you like a clue on that one.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Well met.
Much for me. I'd best head home.
You'll have to get. If your pawns have done quests, they will guide you. So you'll have to get more pawns when you have out leveled them. I out leveled this big guy, or it sounds like a girl, George, but she does well.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I lack information pertinent to the task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Glorians, Master. Well, it's right. The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I did not mean to go back to Melf. There is no cart here, is there? I mean, I got it here on a cart. There should be a cart leaving. I would hope.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
My peace of mind depends upon your kindness, friend. Pray inform me if you find Ulrika. I can only hope she remains safe, and that the Queen Regent's web of lies and...
How might I be of service?
I'm ready for patrol.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
What about Lawrence's house? He seems to be the only one who knows anything. So let me see before I leave.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Pretty simple. All right, so his house is empty.
This isn't much to go on.
Should I head back here? I mean, I would think she would make her way towards the capital too. to be honest. Try to figure out what the heck is going on. Use the post outside the village to summon a cart. Oh yeah? Let me see. Eric the White. Let me see here, Eric. Outside the village post. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Mr. Eric the White.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody
Pretty kind.
Go ahead and snooze. No way I make it safely through 2 ox cart travels. This thing's always getting attacked. What? No freaking way. Made it.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Where is that stone? I think it's... there it is. I hadn't wanted to... let go of the pawn that I got. That's my original pawn, actually. Like I said, it's like level 10. And I'm level like 24 right now.
Go on, have a look.
Here we go, we got a level 28 with a gigantic sword like George over here has. What else we got? Some nice armor. 25 Drac. Goes between Drac and Willem. Willem 28. Oh god dang, dude, look at this. 275 to summon level 28. Or level 25.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
You can use the stone to advance searches. Make sure Eureka is in the village at the bottom right of your revealed map. The village I left, Melv? You know, it doesn't cost too much, so I'm gonna say let's hire her. But do I have to dismiss? The pawn to swap out, yes. Give a gift. Nice.
I fear I was rather careless in my service. Sorry about that.
No, you weren't.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Oh, there you go. How do you search for a pawn? Advanced pawn search. Favorite pawns, friends pawns. Pawns for your main. Pawns your main pawn. No, search by. That's a very low. Nah. Okay, who's this guy?
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
So you say she's at the bottom of this map? Or Mel? What are you talking about? This one? Our village? Because I could fast travel there. I'm off to bed, man. Enjoy your game. I did. And it's, dude, it's a freaking sweet game.
This town must have needs. Tis my duty to find them.
Favors the patient, I always say.
Hmm. I could fast travel there.
I'm glad of any business in these.
Maybe this one leads to half. let's see if it does. I'm gonna go.
It's this way.
To the other ox cart over here.
Good day, sir. What might you do?
Something good will come of today. I just know it. You're always such fun to talk to.
I'm tired. I barely slept a wink.
What to make of this?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Roger.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
And I shan't resist.
Alright, do we get there? No way, three times. I was gonna say no way 3 times in a row.
I grant you lightning's fangs. We are to retreat then?
Let us defer to the original.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post haste.
This cannot end.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'm in no hurry to leave. Stand strong! This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint.
How far am I? Well, it got me pretty far. The other way? I'll make my way from here. Getting attacked.
You looking for a fight?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
That guy's traveling by himself at night.
You trying to piss me off?
Come on then.
Almost there.
I must ask.
Not ready for no dragons. I'll leave that guy alone.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now.
There she is.
But no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Where the hell did she go to? Get us out. Okay, there we go.
Fancy a look at my wares?
One cave.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Yeah.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our...
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
I love this game. I play it all the time. I just subscribed, so I'll be watching your gameplay. Thanks, Roger. Yeah, I like this game. I think I'm gonna substitute. I've been playing Tales of Arise, and part of me likes it, but part of me kind of feels like it's a little stagnant in storyline and character, where this one kind of has a lot of character and a lot of playability.
I will not be swayed. To think I would meet you here. I cannot return to Malv. Not till my name is cleared. Not till this village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them.
What happened to the villager?
I will not be swayed.
We're leading the way.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble.
Oh, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
There, Master. Orient.
Let my master rise with elemental boom.
Prison soaked to the bone! Methinks of Dogma. Perhaps a few more for the treasure.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I mean, I've explored this whole cave before. Gotta find the villager that got lost.
Your magics are fatal and must be recast.
Not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
By your leave.
Wait, where'd her team go? Did her team find the guy? Oh, there they are.
I will not be swayed.
Alright, let me look at the map again, because I don't know. We still have the missing villager. But they stay there, so I'm guessing he's not anywhere here.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Okay, maybe he was in another part of the cave.
I will not be swayed.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
You'll not live to regret this!
all been Fridays, I'd like to throw us a button. You know it.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
A wise strategy.
I'm
There he
saved.
is.
Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live.
How the heck did he live with like 4 or 5 of those guys still around?
Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
A profitable endeavor.
Forward sword on back to the village, alright? This way? Wait. Yep. Just hug the right side of the wall. I wish it was kind of like Dark Souls, where you can kind of get to the bottom of the thing and it would just fast travel you to the beginning of the cave.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall...
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that you...
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow.
New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Harv will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so. 'Tis a nice place, this village. My name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts. Pray, tell everyone back home that I'll return as soon as I can.
Alright, I don't know where she's at. Now to with them. Alright, so that's in Mel, right? Mel. Alright.
Don't feel safe here.
Humility's here.
I've not said no to it.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Let me get that.
Where's the fast travel here?
Must have a rest. Can't afford to get sloppy.
Wish there always night. I only had to sleep.
It is quiet about.
I mean, I got here in a Nox cart. Oh no, I didn't.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
I'd better make myself scarce.
Don't like this place at all.
I've no time to be social. I've too much to do.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot. so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
Won't make a difference when I've watched you. See?
I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
Battle is best avoided here.
And think about it, it's like I'm just making my way through. They're attacking me. Something just flew over us, pretty big.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Almost there. And I think I can pretty sure go from Mal to, from capital.
We are none of us alike in
Mal.
location.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
You have no right.
Oh, how did you guys get into town?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
No, not rest time. I'm gonna. There's another axe cart. That one.
You! Gather round, gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Definitely getting attacked.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Masterfully done.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Duh.
What did I ever do to you,
That's the first time they actually let me back on. And made it to town. Alright, let's go report to Leonard. What's he here?
Ah, 'tis a relief. My humblest thanks.
Ring of Grit. 40.
Where was I headed?
Where's that one? Patience. Oh. Oh, it's quite the ways from the map where I'm at. That's a lot of ocean to cross. That's basically here. Or through here. How is this map done?
Always sets me to think.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Who are ye then? Let's be ready to give the signal. It's been a hard day. This job better be. Come on then!
Out of the car.
Hey, is that the best you can do?
Oh, that thing.
I grant your weapon a magical boost.
I'll not take that.
Prepare yourself!
It seems we have to wait.
Break this opponent's maintenance.
Fight to survive, or lay down and die.
Arisen, are you alright?
Don't save our best, we'll do.
Man's face.
I shall not fail you.
Where'd the card go?
That out, will ye?
This is where love runs out.
What's this? We're under attack.
This is why we must be vigilant.
I am well aware. These fiends are only truly defeated when their swords are smashed beyond repair.
Yeah, the card left without us.
What you waiting for? Get on with it!
You'll not live to regret this.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Can't believe that ox cart took off without us. Oh, stop.
Are we ignoring the enemy today? Feast your eyes on this!
See, you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Thank you. A token of my appreciation.
Oh, we got 1,200 for rescuing them. We made it.
You!
Now there's a...
She's pretty kind to me.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
When does my one?
Blessed be these stones.
Where does this one go to? I forgot.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
You dare!
Fine. Come on, all of you.
You'll not live to regret this! Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
I'm on my way. Resist if you can.
If you would...
Let my magic's cast an elemental boom.
It's this way.
You dare!
That's Horror Village. And last time it was taking us here and we got attacked somewhere around here. So now we're there. I think we're closer to it. So we're gonna make it from this village to there.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Checkpoint, rest town, settlement of the Vermoon Batal border. New city to me.
What must needs be done? Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befits was stolen from me while I was delivering it. And if Master Everett is no exaggeration, he's to be quite truthful. Working under a man such as him, unless you were to find...
Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to the... We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. Come on, have a look.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Request a forgery. Nice. Oh, yeah, there's what the guy was looking for. We're probably gonna need that mask, I bet you.
Many thanks to you.
Have you come from Vernworth? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and in times past 'twas safe enough a night. Since a few days past,
look at that giant rat.
It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas say. If I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph?
Greetings. You tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for... And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite? You will be rewarded handsomely.
It seems this Jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have it.
Or
I
we
shall stand
forge it.
by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels...
Oh, look at this. Very good. What does it infuse? Ice? Frost. Dang, I like that. It looks too big for this armor, but I do like the look of it. Oh, that's not for me. Yeah, I do like it. A bit big, but $8,000. Good protection though. This one's nice. A lot of elemental and debilitation resistance, but you lose out on slash and strike. I think the main thing I like is this. Because you get a regular attack strength attack and then magic 144. You lose knockdown, but you're hitting them with ice. Does it still get infused with like lightning and stuff, I wonder? Oh dang. We're gonna need to do some more quests for this. Really good protection. Miss out on elemental and debilitation resistance though. Oh, that one's huge. Nice.
Occur every other day.
I don't know where you get that. Hacker horn.
Do come again? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
There seems to be no inn.
Really now.
Actually, there is.
You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry.
What's a bar?
Interested in my wares?
Upstairs. There we go.
Go on, have a look. Reckon your road's been a long one. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least,
Oh, no, that
you'll
doesn't.
find a bit of peace and quiet.
Me deposit some stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, I might keep that.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Alright, guys, we're gonna leave it there for tonight, or for this morning. We've been playing actually for quite a while, through almost going on for close to 4 hours. Great game. Hope you guys like it. Like I said, I might do this instead of Tales of Arise because I am liking this game a lot. Yeah, we'll probably switch this in, but enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Enjoy your morning or evening, and I'll catch you on the next one.